You need to mute yourself once you.
Bonjour, guten Abend, hola, good evening. May I request all the guests to switch on their cameras? Thank you. I am Shreyas Jain of class 12th studying in Mayo College. I have been entrusted with the responsibility of taking you on a journey of languages, a journey of triumphs, and a fond flashback of the time spent together. May I have the pleasure of introducing my co-host, Udit Singh.
Good evening. I'm Udit Singh, a student of the Eton of the East, Mayo College, Ajmer. This grand institution is co-hosting the Festival of Languages, Namaste Europe 2020, with the Goethe Institute, a hub where language is connected to culture. We started this beautiful tour of languages on the 26th of September 2020. Students from India, Nepal, Dubai, and the United Kingdom participated in the various competitions held during the last 1 month. Today, we all have gathered here to celebrate the closing ceremony of a month-long festival of languages. And once a word is sent out, it has wings beyond recall. May I now have the proud privilege of inviting General Surendra Kulkarni, Director Mayo College, Ajmer, to welcome the guests.
Good evening to everyone from Mayo College. It gives me great pleasure in welcoming our esteemed guests for the evening, Mr. Harshvardhan Shringla, the Foreign Secretary of India, Ms. Marilyn Ledin from the French Embassy, Ms. Fatiha Kamousi, Mr. Jatinder Singh, Professor Abhijit Karkun, Dr. Berthold Franke, who is the director of the Goethe Institute, Mr. Thomas Godel, Ms. Veronika Taranzinskaya, Ms. Mohita Miglani, Ms. Tanvi Duggal, Mr. Prairit Singh, all of them from the Goethe Institute. But I want to extend a special warm welcome to all the judges who, over the past month, have spared so much valuable time to judge our students for the work they have done and give them credit for it. We are extremely grateful to the Goethe Institute for giving this opportunity to Mayo College to be a co-host with them for such an important event. Whereas the past month has been extremely exhilarating, more than a month before that has gone into making detailed preparations for such a major event. And particularly in an online event that has stretched itself for a full month. So my compliments to all those associated with it, behind the scenes, the participants themselves, and finally, I wish to place on record my sincere thanks to the headmaster of our senior school, Mr. Pramod Raunka, our senior French faculty, Mr. Kunal Kumar, and our senior German faculty, Ms. Pooja Lawat. Uh, Particularly, Mr. Kunal Kumar and Pooja Lawat have worked extremely hard with a strong backup team behind them to make all this happen over the past month. So once again, thank you to everyone, and I hope that this closing ceremony will turn out to be a grand finale for all that has happened over the past month. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It is a beauteous evening indeed. May I now request our revered co-host, Mr. Thomas Gödel, Director, Languages Program, South Asia, Deputy Executive Director, Goethe Institute, and Max Muller Bhavan to address the gathering.
Hello, good evening from the Goethe Institute. I'm very happy to be here again. I remember months ago we opened together this great event, and maybe now, as you noticed, I'm already sitting in the Goethe Institute and not a month ago. I have been in the home office at the beginning of my quarantine. So I'm really happy to be here, and I'm really happy that the past months in this difficult times of pandemic improved in India, and that everybody participated in this great competitions we had in all over the country, and not only in India, in other countries as well. As I heard from my colleagues who also invested a lot in this marvelous event, everything went pretty well. We had a lot of participants, more than 1,000. They gave me the latest numbers. I got them an hour ago, and more than 100 schools participating in it. So we are really very, very happy that this took place and that we had a great co-host. Thank you very much, Mr. Director, Mr. Kulkarni, for being the co-host together with us. And also thank to our other European colleagues, because it was Namaste Europe. And I think we could give a very good example for the European cooperation in this common event. And I would like to wish that in the next year, we will have more European countries and even more participants from India in this great Namaste Europa. Thank you very much. And a big namaste from the Goethe Institute.
Thank you, sir. Life is a river, a rushing torrent, with the fleeting moments of joy shall linger on. Now let us sneak a peek at the moments of the past 1 month of German and Spanish competitions and the 7 years of French competitions. Hope you enjoy it.
found me. Me and you went to hell and back just to find peace. Man, I thought I had everything, I was lonely. Now you're my everything, I was lonely. I missed a lot of love with a lot of drugs, then I found you. She liked petty crime, she had green eyes like Mountain Dew. And where she go, I'll never know, her friends bounce to. I guess it's their loss, cause they'll never know what we'll amount to. And would you be my light, be my yellow? PYT walking down Portobello, put a smile on his face. At the end of the day, MDMA helped us fly away. Who'd have known you would save my life? Who'd have known you would fly my kite? Could you tell, could you tell? Could you tell? Could you tell where my head was at when you found me? Me and you went to hell and back just to find peace. Man, I thought I had everything, I was lonely. Now you're my everything, I was lonely. Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember I was all alone. Late night you would call my phone just to check if I was blessed, cause you knew I was low. Head gone rolling off the throne. I remember we was in the park. Late night made love on the grass. Got my head in the clouds counting all my stars. In my ear said the world was ours. Went to hell and back just to heal my wounds, cause it gets like that. Wrong side of the moon, no Tutankhamun, you're my Cleopatra. No side thing, don't need a backer. Need a real one, don't need an actor. A lost one's fate, think you want a BAFTA. Come and be my girl. Yeah. Could you tell where my head was at when you found me? Me and you went to hell and back just to find peace. Man, I thought I had.
Sing a song of seasons. There's music in the air. Let us enjoy a Spanish song sung by Abhilasha Majumdar.
Hola, buenas tardes, señor. I'm Abhilasha Majumdar of 7 DMCGS, and I'll be singing Vivir Ma Vida by Mark Anthony. Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la. Voy a reír, voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la. Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la. Voy a reír, voy a
Victory is delightful. It is more delightful when rewarded with goodies. The winners of various competitions will be receiving book coupons and Gothe goodie bags. The first, second, and third position winners of Spanish and German competitions will be receiving book coupons worth rupees 2000, 1500, and 1000 respectively, and a Gothe goodie bag. The French competition winners will be getting books sent by the French embassy and a Gothe goodie bag each. Besides the first, second, and third prizes, in some categories, our judges felt the need to recognize some entries which almost made it to the prizes. Hence, this category. All the winners in this category will receive a certificate of appreciation and a Gothe goodie bag. May we now announce the results of the competitions held for the Spanish language. We have amongst us Miss Parul Batra, who has been kind enough to judge these competitions for us. Miss Batra is an ex-teacher of Modern School Barakhamba Road and an author. She is presently working as a freelancer and conducts workshops in Spanish language. May I request ma'am to kindly announce the winners?
Good evening, everyone. And so, as we know that we had two competitions. So for the first one, that is photograph with the caption in Spanish, the first prize goes to Nandini Tiwari, Sanskriti School, New Delhi. The second prize goes to Zai Ajmera, Bombay International School, Mumbai. And third prize goes to Aruni Garg, Vellum Girls School, Dehradun. Many congratulations to all of you. Now for the poetry recitation competition in Spanish. The first prize goes to Tanusha Katwal, Sri Venkateshwar International School, Dwarka. Second prize goes to Teesta Ganguly, Springdale School, Dholakwa. And third prize goes to Twarita Gaur, Lotus Valley International School, Noida. Once again, many congratulations to all the winners.
I congratulate all the winners. The dancers are dancing merrily, sway to and fro. Let us now enjoy the vibrant dance on a French song performed by Samranjay Singh. That was truly marvelous. May I now have the privilege to introduce to you Madame Marilyn Ledin. Madame Ledin is attaché for cooperation in French language in India. She has done her master's in economics, business management, human resource management, as well as in language sciences. She worked as French language teacher in Institut Français, Rabat, Morocco, and then head of DELF and DAS Examination Center at IFI Rabat. She is kind enough to send us her good wishes.
Dear Lieutenant General H.H. Kilkenny, dear teachers, dear students, I would like to thank Mayo College for giving us this opportunity to play with languages and congratulate the team and the students for the success of this competition, especially in such trying times. The French Institute in India, Embassy of France, is very pleased to offer comic books to the laureates of this competition. As you know, year 2020 is the year of comics. I would like to tell you about my experience in learning new languages. First, I learned English when I was a student, and suddenly I was able to understand the meaning of my favorite songs. I started dreaming of traveling to the United Kingdoms, to the USA, but I would have never imagined that I would end up in India thanks to English. Then, later in my life, I studied Arabic, and another world that I discovered another culture. I was passionate by the Lebanese, Egyptian, Tunisian cinema. And finally, I moved to Morocco for a few years. By sharing with you my experience, I would like to encourage you to learn as many languages as you can. You will be surprised how far it will take you. Thank you. Merci. Shukran. Dhanyavad.
Excellence in one's endeavor is sweet to the heart. May we now announce the results for the competition held for the French language. These competitions were judged by Mr. Dhritar Bhattacharya Tato and Miss Mayuriya Sudani. Mrs. Sudani is a French language teacher and trainer since the last 25 years. She is a passionate Toastmaster and has achieved the title of a Distinguished Toastmaster last year. She is currently serving as a Division Director in District 98. Mr. Bhattacharya Tato is a Master of French Literature and an MPhil of Intercultural Relations from the University of Paris. During his stint at the French Embassy, New Delhi, Deputy Book Attaché, he has widely written and published on French cinema, literature, music, and society. Due to some unavoidable reasons, Mr. Tato could not be here with us today. I request ma'am to kindly do the honors.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everybody. On behalf of Professor Tato and I would like to express our sincere gratitude and many congratulations to the Mayo College Ajmer for having organized this event despite the pandemic. And I congratulated all participating schools, faculty, parents, and all of you, dear students. Each one of you is already a winner. But winners, choose we must. And so we have the winners for the 6 categories. May we have the one for the Spell Bee, please? The winner of the French Spell Bee first place winner is Adya Ritesh Sood from Unison World School, Dehradun. The second place goes to Shubhi Bhatia from Amity International School, Noida. And the third place is bagged by Arshi Jindal from Bal Bharati School, Pitampura, New Delhi. Many congratulations to all. In the Francophonie quiz that we had, the first prize winner is Adit Parikh from GEMS Modern Academy, Dubai. And the second prize goes to Atharva Chaudhary from Birla High School, Kolkata. The third prize winner is Ansh Jain from Genesis Global School, Noida. Many congratulations. In the declamation, we have as the first prize winner, Utkarsh Upadhyay from Delhi Public School, Noida. The second prize is bagged by Avinash Raju Panakal from the Millennium School, Dubai. And the third place goes to Avantika Bansal from MGD Girls School, Jaipur. Congratulations to one and all. In the poetry recitation, we have as the first placed winner, Rishika Mewari from DPS Gurgaon. The second place winner is Paridhi Bhatia from GEMS Modern Academy, Dubai. And the third prize winner is Samarth Bhatnagar from Mayo College, Ajmer. Congratulations. In the solo song category, we have as the first prize winner, Mukta Kaja from Gems Modern Academy, Dubai. The second prize winner is Parnika Pandey from Delhi Public School, Greater Faridabad. And the third prize goes to Harshia Roda from Amity International School, Saket. In the reading section, we have as first place holder, Kush Goyal from Mayo College, Ajmer. In the second prize, we have Arnav Nyayad from Gems Modern Academy, again, Dubai. And the third prize winner goes to Rafi Aziz from Birla High School, Kolkata. Many congratulations to all the winners. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. And back to you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Music is the universal language of mankind. The last 1 month was a month of freedom of expression and thoughts. This was seen in the work of all the participants. So, to celebrate this feeling, let us hear the Gedangans and Frey sung by Prithviraj.
Hallo, ich bin Prithviraj. Heute werde ich ein Lied namens Die Gedanken sind frei spielen. Die Gedanken sind frei, wer kann sie erhalten? Sie fliegen vorbei wie magnetische Schall. Kein Mensch kann sie missen, kein Jäger verschließen, es bleibt dabei. Die Gedanken sind frei. Ich denke, was ich will und was mich beglückt. Doch alles in der Stille und wie es sich schickt. Mein Wunsch und Begehren kann niemand verwehren. Es bleibt dabei. Die Gedanken sind frei. Ich liebe den Wein, mein Mädchen voran. Sie tut mir allein am besten gefallen. Ich bin nicht alleine bei meinem Glas Wein, mein Mädchen dabei. Die Gedanken sind frei. Und spürt man ich ein im Fenster in Gelb, dass alle sind rein vergebliche Welt. Denn meine Gedanken zerreißen die Schranken und Mauern entzwei. Die Gedanken sind frei. Die Gedanken sind frei, wer kann sie erhalten? Sie fliegen vorbei wie magnetische Schall. Kein Mensch kann sie wissen, kein Jäger erschließen, sie es bleibt dabei. Die Gedanken sind frei. Dankeschön.
I'm sure we all enjoyed being a part of this wonderful 1 month long journey. May we now announce the results of the competitions held for the German language. We have amongst us all the judges who have been kind enough to judge these competitions. Ms. Ashwarya Ketkar was the judge for the quiz competition. She is a PASH ambassador and has worked as a German language teacher and has also won the prestigious Best German Teacher Award in 2019. Ma'am, I request you to kindly announce the results for the quiz.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everybody. May I now announce the winners for the German online quiz competition for the category from class 6 to class 8. The first prize goes to Miss, the first prize goes to Anirudh Gupta from Lotus Valley International School, Noida. The second prize goes to Aditi Chaudhary from Amity International School, Gurugram. And the third prize goes to Arna Bura from K.R. Mangalam School, GK2. For the category class 9 and 10, the first prize goes to Ram Daktari from Birla High School for Boys, Kolkata. The second prize goes to Anshuman Pathak from DPS Noida. And the third prize goes to Aryan Chaudhary from Amity International School, Saket. Now for the category class 11 and 12, we have as first prize winner A. Alvin Roy from Don Bosco Matric Higher Secondary School, Egmore. The second prize goes to Disha Pruthi from DPS Gurgaon. And the third prize goes to Bulbul Parikh from Subodh Public School, Jaipur. Many congratulations to all the winners.
Thank you, ma'am. Ms. Tanvi Duggal was the judge for the Spell Bee. She is working as a project manager in PASH and has 7 years of experience in the educational field and knowledge in administration. Ma'am, I request you to announce the results for the Spell Bee competition.
Thank you very much. Very good evening to everyone. Spell Bee competition, the first category is grade 6 to grade 8. The first prize goes to Shrishti Sarkar, Modern High School for Girls, Kolkata. The second prize goes to Swapnil Snigdh, Delhi Public School, Bokaro. The third prize has been bagged by Roshan Patranabhish, Delhi Public School, Noida. The second category is Spell Bee competition grade 9 to grade 10. The first prize has been bagged by Sunishka Danwar, Subodh Public School, Jaipur. The second prize has been won by Pranjali Bhushan Doot, Mahesh Vidyalaya English Medium, Pune. And the third prize goes to Anshuman Singh Chandal, Mayo College, Ajmer. The third category is Spell Bee, grade 11 and grade 12. The first prize has been bagged by Devansh Jaggi, Amity Global School. The second prize goes to Advitya Alawat, Mayo College, Ajmer. And the third prize goes to Pranav Murthy, GEMS Modern Academy. Congratulations to all the winners.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Mohit Jindal and Mr. Souvik Roy judged the meme making competition. Mr. Jindal is a postgraduate in commerce from the Delhi School of Economics, University of Delhi. Mr. Jindal is presently working as project coordinator, Information and Library Services, Goethe Institute, New Delhi. Mr. Roy is a PASH ambassador who is studying mechanical engineering from Chennai. He could not join us today as he is traveling. Sir, may I request you to kindly do the honors?
Yes. So in the category meme making competition for classes 6 to 8, we now have the winners. And the first prize goes to Shaurya Garg from the Modern School ECNCR. The second place is bagged by Adrushta Batla from KR Mangalam World School, Vaishali. And the third place goes to Soumya Gupta from Sanskriti School, New Delhi. Many congratulations. Moving on in the same category, we now have prizes for classes 9 and 10. In this category, the first place goes to Khushi Banga from the Springdale School, Pusa Road, New Delhi. The second prize is bagged by Omkar Iyer from the Sanskriti School, Pune. And the third place goes to Purushottam Upadhyay from the Kendriya Vidyalaya, AFS, Tughlakabad. Many congratulations again. Moving forward in the same category, we now have prizes for classes 11 and 12. And the first place goes to Anirudh Agrawal from the Lotus Valley International School, Noida. The second place has been bagged by Bhavya Patodi from Subodh Public School, Jaipur. And the third place goes to Amir Hashim Ahmed from the Don Bosco Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Chennai. Once again, many congratulations to all the winners.
Thank you, sir. Miss Seema Lamba and Miss Ishani Joshi judged the poetry competition. Miss Lamba is a very senior faculty at Goethe Institute and has more than 25 years of experience. She has done her MPhil from JNU and has also taught at the Delhi University. Miss Ishani is a Pash ambassador. She has done her MA in German translation and interpretation from JNU and has been working as a German translator for over 5 years now. Ma'am, I request both of you to please announce the results for the competition.
Okay, thank you very much. And I would like to thank, first of all the participants for, taking part in this beautiful competition. It was great fun evaluating their work as well. The large number of participants also reflects that does not only reflect their enthusiasm for the language, but also the teachers' enthusiasm, I think, who have been able to create this interest for the subject. So yeah, first of all, congratulations to all of them for having participated. And then now for the winners after all. So the first prize goes to Ishanvi Kaushik from Amity International School, Gurgaon. And the second prize goes to Tiana Khandel from Bombay International, Mumbai. Shani, would you like to mention the third prizes?
Yes. Thank you, Seema. It was an absolute pleasure judging this competition, and it's amazing to see how creative students can be. The third prize for this competition is shared by Riddhi Keshodasan from KV Gomti Nagar and Hina Pradhan from Amity International School, Delhi. Congratulations to all the winners and keep up the good spirit. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Prerit Singh and Ms. Akriti Upadhyay judged the photography competition. Mr. Singh is presently working as a project coordinator in Educational Services Department at Goethe Institute, New Delhi. He is an avid photographer and a freelance graphic designer. Ms. Upadhyay is a Pash alumni and is currently pursuing MCA. Ma'am and sir, may I request both of you to kindly do the honors.
Thank you. The winners of photographs with the caption are as follows. The first prize goes to Akriti Devan from Lotus Valley International School, Noida. And second prize goes to Sinchan Patania from Rainbow International School, Nagrota, Burma.
And the third prize goes to Manan Gupta, Mayo College, Ajmer. Congratulations to all the winners.
Thank you, ma'am and sir. Ms. Richi Malhotra and Ms. Kritika Verma judged the comic strip making competition. Ms. Malhotra handles the public relations and communication activities at Goethe Institute, New Delhi. She is a graduate in economics from Delhi University and went on to pursue a double master's in management from the National University of Singapore. Ms. Verma is a Pash ambassador and has completed her advanced diploma in German and graduation in marketing management from Delhi University. Ma'am, may I request both of you to kindly announce the results for the competition.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure judging the competition comic strip making, and I would like to announce the results now. The first prize goes to Imania Ahuja, Alcon International School, Delhi. The second prize goes to Asta Burman from Modern High School for Girls, Kolkata.
And the third position is backed by Lakshmi Priya Pradhan from KVAFS, Tughlakabad. Congratulations to all the winners and all the very best for your future endeavor. Just keep achieving such heights, and it was a pleasure judging all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, we have a special category, the Judges' Special Awards. May I request Ma'am Mohita Meglani who is presently working as a project manager in educational services at Goethe Institute. She has more than 22 years of experience in the field of education. Ma'am, may I request you to kindly do the honors?
Thank you, Udit. Before I go on to announce the Judges Special Award, we have a small correction. In the quiz making, the name of the child was Anirudh, and there's a small correction. The school he belongs to is Jayashree Periwal School. Thank you. We go on to this very special category, the Judges Special Award. The first prize in this category goes to Yuvraj Singh Rathore for the comic strip, and Yuvraj is from Mayo College, Ajmer. The second prize goes to Arish Agarwal from KR Mangalam GK in the Spell Bee category 6 to 8. The third goes to Ananya Agarwal from Unison World School, Dehradun for Spell Bee again, category 11 to 12. Kusha Grover gets this award for quiz 11 to 12. Kusha is from Alcon International School, Mayur Vihar. Abhishorya Elawat from Mayo College, Ajmer gets this award for memes, category 6 to 8. Kritika Khanna from DPS Noida gets it again for memes 6 to 8. The next two awards are also for memes, but category 11 to 12. They are bagged by Tanvi Nagrath from Amity International School, Pushp Vihar, and Uday Goyal from the Doon School, Dehradun. Congratulations, children. Thank you. Over to you, Udit.
Thank you, ma'am. Das war wirklich super. Sie waren wie Sterne heute. I have the proud privilege to introduce you to the Foreign Secretary of India, Mr. Harsh V. Shringla. Sir has served as India's ambassador to the United States of America and the Kingdom of Thailand, and as High Commissioner to Bangladesh. Sir has also served in other diplomatic assignments in France, UNESCO Paris, USA, UN New York, Vietnam, Israel, and South Africa. A postgraduate from St. Stephen's College, Delhi University, has served in the Ministry of External Affairs, New Delhi, as Joint Secretary, Director General, responsible for Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, and the Maldives. Let us rejoice as the old boy of Mayo College, Ajmer, revered Mr. Harsh V. Shringla, has sent his greetings for this esteemed, gaily apparelled audience. Sir, you make a charming picture indeed.
Let me begin by thanking the Director of Mayo College, Lieutenant General Surendra Kulkarni, by inviting me to deliver the closing address of the celebrations of the European Day of Languages. I am grateful for this opportunity to interface with the faculty and student body of my alma mater. The most defining feature of human civilization is undoubtedly our ability to communicate through languages. A key element that intertwines Europe and India is, in fact, languages. Way back in the 18th century, when William Jones, who established the Asiatic Society of Bengal, was one of the first to explicitly discover this link, calling this family with many similar attributes as the Indo-European family of languages. Ours is the largest family of languages spoken in the world and establishes us as international civilizational co-travelers. As is being increasingly researched and written about, the Proto-Indo-European language, which is considered to be the ancestor of the languages spoken today across India and Europe, bears testimony to this. Another striking element of our linguistic bonds was the path-breaking work done by the Sanskrit grammarian Panini over 2,500 years ago, who established the basic principles on which all languages are founded today. Even modern-day linguists marvel at his work, and he can easily be considered the father of linguistics. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, Friedrich Max Müller, and other European scholars started a seamless flow of knowledge exchanged between languages through their study and translation of great Indian literary and philosophical texts. India and Europe are both linguistically diverse lands. India alone has 22 scheduled languages in its constitution and over 1,000 mother tongues. India is home to various language families, Besides the Indo-European language family, the Dravidian, Austric, and Tibeto-Burman languages, among others, call India their home. The European Union, for the most part, has 24 official languages and numerous other languages and dialects. In fact, this diversity is also found in sign languages, representing the truly inclusive nature of the spoken word. On the other hand, ancient Indian literary traditions have sparked much interest beyond India's borders in recent times, and we see greater interest in establishing departments and chairs for Sanskrit and other major Indian languages in foreign universities. Today, as the Indian diaspora goes around the world, they are creating the demand for learning Indian languages in foreign educational institutions. This is also a reflection of India's growing economic and cultural importance in the world. Now, knowing a language is not just a means of communication, but this has also become a skill and an important part of the toolkit for globalization. This explains the interest among Indian students to diversify their linguistic repertoire. Linguistic trends are becoming more complex with the spread of foreign languages to remote corners of India and international content being localized in multiple Indian languages. Even technology has begun to adapt to the diversity of Indian languages. Perhaps you're aware that the new education policy, recently introduced by the Government of India, gives impetus to the learning of foreign languages, half of which are European languages, that is French, German, Spanish, and Portuguese. The future for exchanges between Indian and European languages, therefore, is brighter than ever. In diplomacy, every word matters and language requires a special role. My training as a diplomat, especially the experience of negotiating texts at the United Nations and elsewhere, gave me valuable opportunity to immerse myself in experiences in diverse linguistic traditions. I therefore attach particular importance to events like these that celebrate linguistic diversity and promote the ability to speak new languages. I convey my very best wishes to all participants of this event and wish them a very successful pursuit of their hopes and aspirations in the future. My very best wishes also to the director, the faculty of my alma mater, and I'm delighted to have this opportunity to interface with the students of this very, very prestigious institution. Thank you and namaste.
Thank you, sir, for encouraging words. May I now welcome Ms. Veronika Tarazinskaya to deliver the vote of thanks and officially close the festival.
Yes, hello. Everyone, dear students, first of all, I would like to express my appreciation for your creativity, your efforts, and your willingness to learn and participate in online activities in times when you rather would be in school or spending time with your friends side by side. It's so nice that you all are motivated to learn languages and engage yourself in different activities. It was such a pleasure to see you all in these activities, and I'm very, very happy about that. Mr. Kulkarni, thank you so much for hosting this unique event in a month, and this month full of activities with us. It is always a very fruitful cooperation, and we're looking forward for more events like this to come. And hopefully next time in an analog way. Thank you so much for being there with us in this beautiful month. My sincere thanks goes to French Embassy and Alliance Française Institut de Cervantes for supporting us and supporting the children in this event. And Mr. Shringla, thank you for the wonderful words and interesting insights about the history of languages and the importance of learning languages in our global society. Ms. Laideen, thank you for your personal experiences, sharing of your personal experiences on how important language can be and how the languages can benefit your career. It was very interesting to listen to that. And of course, how can we ever thank enough to our teachers, our French and German teachers, of course, Pooja and Mr. Kunal. I want to thank you for your hard work your dedication, and the inspiration you're giving to all the students, not only in learning languages. You're motivating the students day by day. You're there for them in these challenging times. Thank you for all these efforts. And as we could see, there have been many prizes won, and I'm very happy for that. And this is, I think, the most difficult task always is to judge, actually, this kind of events. Already before, I was also there to judge a few of the events where so many talents could present their creativity, and it was very, very difficult for me to do and to judge and who is the best. It is difficult. So thank you for taking over this task. And of course, there have been our alumni ambassadors who helped in that. And we are very, very happy that we have our alumni with us who are still in this PASH family with us, and they are expressing their knowledge, and they're giving their knowledge and experiences further to the younger students. And they show that the PASH family is growing and going on. Even if you leave school, you will have always the opportunity to engage in languages and be part of such wonderful events. And of course, my dear colleagues, Mohita, Prerit, Tanvi, thank you so much. I appreciate as you're always going an extra mile in all the events we're doing together. Thank you for your hard work you're doing day by day. So thank you everyone for this wonderful event. Dhanyavad. Dear students, keep on learning.